everybody? Welcome here to Silver Platinum Gaming here on this late night, just chilling, playing a bit of Madden 2012, the game that we're going to be reviewing first. So I will kick right into the action with my fucking PlayStation. Okay, yeah, well, we're getting right into the action here. Madden 12 is a pretty good game. They improved a lot from 2011. Some main things that they allowed you to do was having 75 players on franchise cutting and auto sprint, of course, which was there since 2011. You had, of course, the option of hot and cold streaks, which is a great option. Really lets you know how your quarterback fares. So we're going to talk about some presentation, some play-by-play, season modes, and online features. Even though the internet's down, so we won't have online features. So as you can see here, this is a great presentation showing Cowboy Stadium because it has some view and how well they were after capturing Cowboy Stadium here. Also, how great they capture the fans in the tunnel before the Cowboys run. Oh no, wait, they don't have that clip, but whatever. Just anyway, the Cowboys here entering the stadium. We'll skip on a little bit. And then we got the coin toss. I'm going to be the Denver Broncos in this game because Tebow is awesome. That's the main reason why I'm the Denver Broncos. So we'll kick off here and just show you a little bit of gameplay for our offense, maybe a little bit for defense, then we'll move on to the franchise mode. Okay, so as you can see here, we're kicking off here. Just pretty basic controls for kicking off. You can spin, juke, move around with the circle, square, X, triangle buttons. Then the rest is just analog pushing it forward. So then we'll start off with this nice screen too, which tells you the quarterback stats. And then there's the gameplay option. You look at what play you're running. I'm running, I don't know what the fuck this is called. It's the power play. Where your running back will just get destroyed half the time. Anyway, this is another nice screen. The Broncos offense telling you who your best player is on the team. Very well work done in this year's game. So anyway, offense, pretty much the run game is just the same as returning a kickoff, running forward, trying to juke by pressing the circle button, square buttons. Let me just get pass play here, just to show you what that's like. Pass play is pretty easy. Your 5 pass guys are controlled by the X, circle, triangle, back buttons. Of course, you also have, you hold down that button to throw harder, faster, and farther, and you just barely press it to let the ball drift in the air like this. No, I just got sacked, so yeah, trying to show this game at the best, but I suck. Yeah. So then you can leave the ball hang up like that, and I just got picked off. So guess when we'll return, we'll have a bit of defense. Okay, so now we're showing some defense here. Defense is a lot harder to play. You use the tackle buttons, you use the analog to sort of swerve past your players. Then you use either the analog button or the square button to tackle. Pretty simple stuff, really. Not much else. So, yeah, let's see how my drive goes on defense.
Throws to his left. And he's tackled around the 11-yard line by Mays. It's 1st and 10.
So my drive is not going too hot on defense. Also, when they're throwing the ball near you, wise to make an interception. Just not really playing so good. Analog's how you do a powerful tackle. Squares just for a normal one. So more than likely when we'll see the scoring and scoring celebrations, and then we'll move on to franchise mode.
Get back. Really impressive play that time by this defensive line. It wasn't just one guy, but every guy up front just dominating their guy at the point of attack.
Okay, so there's the score. Injury timeout, all that good stuff. So okay, so now we're playing my franchise, where I made the New York Giants go to the Super Bowl, and surprisingly it's the New England Patriots, a little bit of preview of this year's Super Bowl apparently. So, and of course a tip had to come up, I never disabled them. So, here is where you try to lead your team to the Super Bowl, obviously, after making it through the playoffs and the regular season and the preseason. One thing that I don't like about Madden is that that when the game came out, because it was still during the lockout, and holy shit, my guy's going to get destroyed. But it was still during the lockout, which means obviously we don't have the players today. Updated players, all that good shit. But anyway, it's still a great game. So we probably started this video a little bit too early, but anyway, let's just keep going. Well, looks like I'm fucked. So anyway, things about franchise I enjoyed was the hot and cold streaks, playing on from franchise to franchise. Of course, you had that. You have whether you can make a guy your playoff maker, your injury worry, franchise quarterback, franchise player, all that good shit. I'm currently rolling, of course, with Eli as my franchise quarterback, franchise player, all that good shit. I'm just going to keep you here until the end of the game because I want to show you whichever team wins the Super Bowl, what the stuff's like, how they celebrate, all that good shit. Nothing really changed from last year's Madden. I think the only thing that they did actually change was maybe when they give the jersey to the president. So just enjoy some gameplay. I know. Okay, so while I stopped you again, this happened. The Patriots scored a field goal. Only way we can win now is by a Hail Mary. Well, we pulled one off in the playoffs, so let's see what can happen. And nothing happens. Game's over. But main thing, let's just talk about the great presentation. Okay, wait a second. We got a chance here. This is gonna be so stupid if this thing goes to overtime. Well, I've just forced the game to overtime, so we've wasted some more fucking time. Okay, so anyway, here we are in overtime, and yes, winning field goal. So this is what happens when you take your team to the Super Bowl and you win. I'm pumped about it. We got lucky, an overtime thing, and of course you can see there's a great presentation of them pouring the shit over Tim Coughlin, celebrating wearing a New York Giants hat, running around.
He's playing in Detroit.
Great, like presentations, really like real life presentations. You have the coaches shaking hands in the middle. The only thing that they don't have is paparazzi all around the fucking field. That's one thing that they don't have. But of course, they show the fans going crazy. They also got great clips of them going to New York, great clips of the Super Bowl, great clips of the MVP award, great clips like newspaper, Roger Goodell, Thomas Terrell winning this, giving Tim Coughlin the Super Bowl trophy.
For every single one of these men who have dreamed
Of course, got the
from the
background
very
sound.
first time they put on a helmet, what it would be like to live this moment. The sound of the final whistle, a declaration of victory, while fireworks bellow high in the night sky around them. This moment, witnessed by the
Okay, so one thing that I would just like to say before we end this video. If you can see, that says NFL Madden Developers 99 overall. It's a cheat. When you keep pressing random team, it will surely come up. Do it slowly because you could skip over them. I don't think that there's any way besides doing this that you can get them. So yeah, definitely check that out. Also, subscribe up above for more videos. Comment down below where we can improve, because I know that there's a fucking lot of things. Like this video, favorite this video. That's it. Peace out.